Greenroom lets you easily track all the important details of your music career, starting with the when, where, what, who, and how much. On your dashboard, you see all your upcoming shows, and you can easily filter to see past shows or different time frames. When you go to create a new event, you're asked for all the important details, like which band is it for? This is super helpful if you're in multiple bands. If you're just in one, it'll default to that first one. Then you search for the venue you'll be playing at. Have the option to input any labels or general notes, as well as the name of the talent buyer or promoter that you're in contact with for that show. The last required detail is the date and time of the show. In addition to the show time, you can add load in, sound check, and load out. And the nice thing about this is if you're playing with other people and you add them to the event, they're going to get all the same details that you input here in their calendar invite. Speaking of adding other people, this is where you'd do that. You'd simply add the roles you need to fulfill. And if you're still deciding who's going to be in your lineup for that show, you can leave the team member blank. Or once you've confirmed someone or reached out to someone and are waiting on an RSVP, you can put their name in there. You can track their attendance here, or if they RSVP on the calendar invite, that's integrated as well. And if it's going to be a paid role, you can indicate that in Greenroom and track your finances. So you can put in your income and expenses and track those seamlessly. You can also add things like set lists as a link here. So if you keep that in Google Drive and you want to make sure everyone's literally on the same page for the set list, this is where you'd put that. After you've created an event, you have the option to notify your team. This will make sure they have all those important details on their schedule, whether they use Greenroom or not. So we also have a finances section. So if you currently don't have a business bank account or debit card, you should consider using Greenroom financial cards and expense cards as a way to keep your finances separate from your personal finances. Reach out to us about getting into our beta if that's of interest to you. And that's all, folks.